What's up, guys? It's Corey and I'm back with some more Destiny. Today I'm going to do another daily heroic because I didn't really know what else to do and I'm still in desperate need of more legendary marks. I did end up using a whole bunch of them and I bought a new 280 shotgun from the new Monarchy. And it's an okay shotgun. It's only 280, so I'm going to have to level it up a little bit or infuse it. But I'm running severely low on weapon parts. I'm just not getting very many drops. So that's being a huge problem. Because now that I've gotten my light to the level it is now, I'm not getting green drops anymore. And the number of drops, like the number of blue drops I have gotten has reduced significantly. So I'm just not getting all the huge volume of like weapon parts and just like disposable stuff that I was getting when I was leveling up, which is unfortunate because as it is right now, I need more weapon parts. Oh wait, no, I've got enough of that. Let's actually do that. This is the shotgun, burden of proof. Yeah, I've only got one weapon part currently because I used the other 5. But I'm just not getting the drops that I need. It sucks. And I've got a quest to break down rare or legendary fusion rifles. And I haven't gotten a single one. And I don't want to break down the one that I've got because the one that I've got is like a good or a pretty good weapon. It's the best fusion rifle I've got. So yeah, I'm really struggling to get the parts and shit that I need. And it's just kind of sucks. So I need all of the fucking, weapon parts, like, all the currency I can get. I guess that's a calcified fragment. I did not realize that was there. Just happened to notice it on my way up. Figured, why not grab it? We'll go over here and grab this worm spore because why not? So I forget which quest this is exactly. Obviously, I'm going into the Cabal ship. I don't really remember what I do in here. I guess I'll figure it out. It's not that big a deal. If I'm not mistaken, this is a pretty early Taken King quest, so it should be pretty easy. Oh, we gotta go up, right? Okay, we've entered I forget what there's a word for this zone where respawning is restricted, and I don't know what that is. Hang on. Before I get too far into this, do not have my 3 of coins buffed, so we'll do that. Hallowed Wizard. Come on, get. I think the biggest reason is that the biggest reason I'm struggling for parts is that I'm not playing a ton every day. Whoa! I didn't realize those guys would come up by me. Fuck. That was stupid. 11 kills. That's all I got. Great. I haven't been playing a lot each day. I've been playing a pretty small amount, actually. I come in and I do my daily. And that's kind of like the majority of my playtime is that. At least on this character, I have been slowly leveling up a Titan as well. But, a Titan and a Hunter, actually. The Titan I'm leveling solo. The Hunter I'm leveling with my roommates. I drew the short straw on that one basically, and had to, I guess I didn't have to. We were all picking different classes. One of them wanted to play a Warlock, the other one wanted to play a Titan. So I got Hunter, and so far it's been all bad. I don't understand why people like Hunter. There's like at least their first two supers are just like really bad. Like Golden Gun is not awful. It does pretty good damage, but it's just like it's really underwhelming when like some of my other like specials and shit like can get so much more damage and so many more kills with their special. Like the maximum essentially of 3 kills on the Golden Gun is sucky. Okay, Phalanx down. Let's fuck it. Let's just take on this guy. Come on. Oh, almost dead. There we go. Now there was a Scion down here. It might have run away. Another Phalanx. Okay, there's that. Most of the time, like these fucking like daily heroic story quests are like not very difficult, and clearly they're more difficult than they were the first time because they weren't level 40 before. I don't know. I've kind of assumed, like when they mentioned daily heroic, I assumed they would be tougher. Maybe it's just. I guess, although, like, now that I'm thinking about it, like, when I think of heroic in other games, like, specifically the one that I'm thinking of is WoW, I know the comparison is ill-conceived at best, but it's kind of the one that I know. Where the fuck? Okay, that's bad. Let's run away! There we go. Fuck. Another knight down. Fuck. That missed him completely. Like the only other game that I've done a bunch of heroic things in
Kill everybody in the system thinks it's safe.
is WoW, and that's like they increase the difficulty, but eventually it just kind of becomes child's play, basically. And this probably won't be that significant of a decrease in difficulty over time. I mean, it might be once some patches have come out and more quests and things have been added. Especially if they are like planning on supporting this more through like their live events and things. With the addition of the microtransactions, they could like eventually end up putting in enough like really good gear to make these things like significantly less difficult than they currently are. Not that they're super difficult right now to begin with, for the most part, but like the way the balance of this game is going to shift over the next 6 months or a year is going to may very well be very different from how the balance shifted in year 1. If they focus more on their live events instead of doing like just doing the big sort of content adding things in DLC, which isn't necessarily bad. Like I don't know what their plan is for DLC for this year. It was believed for a while they would have 2 more big DLC this year, just like they did last. And I don't know if that's going to be the case still. this live team, like funding the live team through microtransactions, may very well replace that depending on like the numbers they see. But obviously we won't know that for a while. So, like, we can speculate all we want, but we're not going to actually know anything for a while. Fuck. I need to find better cover than that. That cover just sucks. That cover also sucks. We'll just go down here. It's fine. Should have reloaded them. Still need to reload. There we go. So if I'm not mistaken, this battle that's going to be taking place in here really sucks. Maybe it'll be less difficult now that I'm better geared. But I'm not so sure. So I believe my tactic here is going to be as soon as this next part triggers, I'm going to run back to the start of this realm. Do I have to, like, scan this fucking thing? Yes. It just wouldn't pop up when I was looking down here. Only if I'm looking at that. Cool. That could use some work, honestly. Defeat the Taken. Yeah, a whole bunch of Taken are going to spawn. There's a big named guy. That guy. Fucking vandals. Eat a dick. Come on. Captain. Take out the captain. There we go. Whoa, fucking Vandal, god damn it. Need maybe not focus on the fusion rifles quite so much right there. So, we now know that there's two Taken captains. I need to take them out quickly because they're going to run up and melee me, and that's real bad. I don't know why I did that. I don't see that weird ball thing right now. There's the captain. Okay. Okay, and... Fuck. I thought my grenade was recharged. It was not. Fuck! I didn't realize I was out of cover. I had to back up because of that fucking weird ball thing that big guy shoots. So yeah, this part sucks a lot. Hopefully we'll take out some of the vandals with that grenade. Also, the Sunsinger has been just a really shitty subclass. Like, I really dislike it. So, if I don't get this soon, I may just switch. I don't... Like, the self-resurrect is kind of the only thing I'm going for. Because it seems like the only thing that's any good. Honestly, like, Sunsinger just seems bad. especially now with fucking Hammer Titans, like my spamming grenades just seems like I'm spamming, or not even really spamming. I'm like half-assed spamming just shitty hammers. Half health, okay. One Vandal down. There's that. There we go. Not too bad. Once I got rid of the captains, the rest was pretty easy. They just run up and, like, I have to run out of cover, and then Vandals just snipe the fuck out of me. But yeah, Sunsinger seems like it's by far the worst subclass, and almost entirely useless in almost every way. The only redeeming factor seems to be the self-res, which I still don't have because you have to level up the class, like, most of the way to get it. Which I'm getting close to, I think. I believe is it? Yeah, down here. So I don't have it yet. I'm getting close. It just seems bad. I don't understand why anyone wanted to use it for anything other than that. And maybe I'm just not seeing its usefulness. I don't know. It does have a thing where it'll reduce my allies' cooldowns, and that's cool, I guess. But it's really lame in comparison. Like, my Nova Bomb on my Voidwalker is cool as fuck. And then the Stormcaller, I just get this fucking Chain Lightning, and I just wreck dudes, and it's really good. And then here, like with the Sunsinger, I get faster melee cooldown, faster grenade cooldown. They both do more damage, but still not a ton. Like, not nearly as much as either of the other subclasses. It might also affect solar damage weapons. I think it might, like, give them double damage, or maybe not double, but like significantly increased damage while you're in Radiance, which seems like it would be good. I don't really have any currently, though. That's the bigger problem. I don't have any primary weapons that have elemental damage on them. From what I've heard, they're mostly raid weapons. And I think I have one or two other weapons that are... Yeah, my sniper rifle is solar. My other shotgun is solar, but the one that I actually like want to level up, because then I can fire, like, once I've leveled it up all the way, or most of the way, I can fire it in full auto, which seems really good. And when I infuse it and bump up its damage, it'll be a really good weapon. And my machine gun is solar, so, like, I do have some solar weapons, but not very many, and I definitely need more. But yeah, it just seems like... Great. That was a boot engram that just changed into a strange coin, which is not bad, I guess. I do need strange coins. But, like, that's the only engram I got out of that. This seems like this is more of Year 1 Destiny. That is just, like... I've had a lot of fun playing this game up until this point. But I've been at 290, or like almost 290 light for a while now. I'm at 289, and I just can't seem to get any better gear. And then when I do get better gear, like I want to infuse the shotgun or my fusion rifle or something. Probably my fusion rifle or my sniper rifle. They get a lot more use. I want to infuse one of those with the shotgun. But, like, I'm not getting any drops. I got one drop that entire mission, and it was a strange coin. which is good. But now I've got 2. I can't do anything with that. It's only Monday, so it's not that big of a deal yet. But this game, like, as I'm continuing to play it, it just seems like it's getting worse. Like, as I get toward the end of the progression that is currently in place, it seems like a worse game than it was while I was leveling up. And that's really unfortunate because I don't want that. And I've still got stuff to unlock in my Sunsinger and my Stormcaller. So, like, I've still got stuff to do and I've still got progression to make. But I'm just not making it in the same way that I was before. And it's just like it's becoming, or it has become, significantly less satisfying because I'm not getting the reward I was getting before. And I got rep, which is good, I guess. And another upgrade. Speed and control, I guess. Well, I don't know. I don't really want. We'll do that. That's fine. So yeah, guys. I guess that's it. I will be continuing to play this game because, like, why not? But for the time being, I don't really feel any reason to play a ton. I would like to do the raid at some point, I guess. But, like, everything that I've seen in it, like, it seems like it's much less... It feels much less appealing than I had originally thought. And that's actually not really saying that much. Because I wasn't entirely sure I was really into it to begin with. I figured I'd give it a shot because it's there, so why not? But, like, the only other raiding experience that I've got is in World of Warcraft. And I haven't raided in World of Warcraft in a long time. But I did raid pretty seriously back in BC. Up to, like, Serpent Shrine Caverns, and I did a little bit of Black Temple, but didn't do a ton. I ended up sort of just giving it up because I was just bored of the grind and, like, just the monotony of going in and doing it, like, several times a week for, like, just weeks on end, not really getting the drops that I wanted, and, like, learning the mechanics, but not really enjoying my time doing it. I was less interested in the raid than a lot of my friends, because they're more interested in raiding in WoW and in this game, I'm sure, once I get to that point. But yeah, I don't know how long this is going to be a thing. I will continue to sort of pluck at it periodically. And, like, I'll do my dailies and I'll get my legendary marks, and I will try to, like, make some slow progress doing that, because it seems like that's the only progress I'm going to make anytime soon. I bought that shotgun, and now I need to farm a whole bunch of legendary marks all over again so I can get the improved speeder, or the Sparrow, because I want the improved version of that, which I can then upgrade with those things that you get from Xur. I forget what they're called, but I need 175 marks, and I have 18. And you get them when you break down legendaries. But I'm not getting drops, so I'm not getting legendaries. So I'm not getting them, except for the daily. So this game is becoming less enjoyable by the day. But I have rambled far too long, guys. I'm going to end it here. So thanks for watching, and hopefully something changes in the near future. Hopefully we get some info on what is going to be added, because I feel like it is desperately needed, and I don't know if I'm the only one that feels that way, but I hope not. So guys, thanks for watching, and we'll be back with something else next time.